and I do a lot of paintings. I guess I love water. I love reflections, whether it's on a city street, whether it's out in nature. Water is usually involved, and I think it's probably because it reflects what's above it. It pulls the color down through the painting. There's just something about water that's very sensual, I guess you could say. I would, if there wasn't any water in this world, I probably wouldn't paint. I wanted to have water lily pond because of my time at Claude Monet's Gardens, painting at Claude Monet's Gardens. And I always thought that it was amazing that he could paint so many pictures of one garden. And that's kind of my tribute to Claude Monet. Have these Japanese irises, and I always use that little garden as an inspiration for my water paintings. Something I've been doing for years and years, and every one of them is different. The light's always going to change, it's never going to be the same, and yet it's that beautiful little pond. So that's what the inspiration was for this piece. This is a piece from a little town called Todos Santos, and we go there and do shows. It's called The Chickens That Did Cross the Road. Because in Mexico, they're pretty fast. They have to be. But it's the light. When you think of the light here that we get in Canada, in the wintertime it tends to be gray, even if it's sunny. But when you get closer to the equator, the light bounces around. The first time I ever experienced that was when I painted in Greece. Artists come in and ask, what and how do I get started in the art business? And I think what you have to consider is it's a difficult journey, and it will always be a journey. I always thought of getting a t-shirt that said, please support me, I'm in the other oil business. We're going to get that t-shirt one of these days. But it allows us to play. We make we've been making a living. I've been making a living at this for over 30 years, full time, and don't regret a minute of it. I've met a lot of people that have become very wealthy in that period of time, doing what they don't want to do. So you have to weigh the consequences. As a young person, it's probably one of those things you have to have the desire and the passion for it. Otherwise, you won't make it.